So yeah, you two first off. Following that, it'll be Pav and Effects, then Solfon, Yao, and then Henderson Geozak for the preliminary round. And then we'll go in the semifinal. But yeah, looks like everything's good to go. If you guys want to jump into your channels when you're ready, we'll start the first game.
Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck, guys. Okay. Starting off in a forest. Of course, we can't tell both players are good until they open their maps, but we do have that. Tanner looking at Germany first off. Interestingly enough, we've got Rustico in the US. I think maybe we see a brake light here on the road, or maybe it's just a reddish spot on the road. That does look like the blur. But if we can see a brake light but no back tab, I think I'd be leaning North America here. And they're both there now, so. That was a good switch by Rustico. Or sorry, Tanner, because Tanner was originally in Germany, so. Good switch. Rustico a little bit closer. We'll gain a multi and we'll move on. Looking like possibly Ecuador here. Although, yeah, I'm not sure the blur looks right. Could be Colo as well, but I thought Ecuador initially.
I'm pretty sure it's Ecuador.
Does look like a truck blur, I suppose. Or, no, sorry. It's not Gen... Oh, it's 2026. Could be. Rustico started in Mexico, has switched to Brazil now. That extra faded double yellow with the kind of like bigger space in the middle. I don't know. That made me think Ecuador. And, I mean, the landscape as well.
Also, you wouldn't get that chevron.
In Brazil, no, it'll be inverted colors, most likely. Like a yellow chevron on a black sign.
Any switching? It's not good.
Mexico, okay, we're Costa Rica. Which also makes sense for that blur.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I just didn't know where I'd put in Ecuador, I guess. Like, if it was Ecuador, it would have to be like the Eastern Road, but it didn't look like that, so. Alright, time to go.
The road looks kind of Romanian to me, but I don't think the lock did.
No.
It's...
Time to go Samara on
so
Leningrad. I did not think of that.
I mean, it is fall.
I guess, but like the dark soil does not remind me of Leningrad.
Yeah.
Like, I like Resco's I guess better.
I use Samar.
Oh, yeah. There's actually Flapesk. I guess you can't get there. Fair enough.
Okay.
If I'm trolling.
Best to go down into the yellow now. Got another difficult round.
I think it's Mexico. The way it's like super pale, or like the road is super pale, it just reminds you of Mexico. I guess it could be Colo.
I could see it. Definitely have South Sun here.
Yeah.
Rustico is thinking Mexico.
Yep.
Tanner's Zoom, he could be thinking that. Can't quite tell yet. But maybe he's thinking Colo or Mexico. Looks like Rustico's also considering something else. Tanner's showing us he's considering Brazil, maybe. But looks like both pins are right close to each other, both in Campeche. Ended up being Katana Roo. We had a Yucatan Peninsula split there. Neither player getting it quite right there.
Is this ever?
I'm between Senegal and Namibia, but
No, it's
oh, is it Oman? Yeah, Oman makes
Oman,
sense.
but
Yeah.
is ever this? Is ever the South Road? Like, is this ever the road to
The road to Solala.
yeah, Sala, or is it like just coastal?
Yeah, fair. I guess there's just trees growing in the middle of the road. I thought we were driving on the right here, but which makes sense for Oman and would make sense for Senegal, but this is obviously not Senegal here. And it was actually UAE.
Dubai, really? Like, so
It was very like sandy and I don't know, something. I didn't think of Oman immediately, just I guess because it was a kind of a weird location.
So, fair enough.
Tanner opening the map to Colo. Fence certainly looks Colombian.
Colo was it first thought?
Feel like the soil is a little bit gray for Rustico's guess in Brazil here.
Like, I don't know if I don't know where places for Brazil. Like, it just doesn't.
Can definitely get some more brown colored soil, but I'd be surprised if this like really gray looking soil. He's gonna lock in Santa Catarina Paraná border.
If it's Colombia, it's like East of Andes, I think. But I guess it could be southern.
Huge split. This is almost certainly a game at this point.
Yeah.
And it was Colo.
Yeah.
That's gonna be enough.
GG's. So that's
Concrete
crazy
pole
round.
Brazil.
I didn't have a big enough monitor to see even the poll.
No worries.
Okay. Well played, guys. So next up we've got FX and Pav. Pav's not in the Discord yet, or in the channel. I'm gonna ping him. And FX, you need to join the party. Links in the usual spot. Anyone else who's in the channel who's playing tonight has signed up and hasn't joined the link yet. It's in the tier 1 information channel, same place that you signed up. And we will have to kind of hang tight here for Pav, because the other two games we've got Sofon and Yao, neither of who are here. I know Yao said he was going to be a bit late, probably another 15 minutes or so, and Denderson said he was going to be a little bit late as well. So
did Pav say anything?
I just sent him a message. He has not yet responded, but I'm sure we'll get him shortly. Either way, we're kind of gonna be waiting for these guys regardless at this point. So
is screen share mandatory because of music? No, it's not.
Screen share? No.
Like that's what he said in the discussion. Like.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, that's. It's not. You're fine.
Yeah, no. We're there's no money on the line or anything here, so we're okay with that. There's Pav. He's coming. Hello, hello.
Yo, yo.
If you're sorry, the link to the party is just in the tier 1 information channel. Same place you sign up for the tournament. You're up against FX currently.
Alright, cool. I mean,
Good luck, guys. When you're ready, jump into your channels and we'll get going. Okay, we're ready to go. Game number 2. Starting what looks like Philly. Take a look around. See what happens. Thailand makes a lot of sense too. I guess dry and flat. Certainly go there. I guess also the house with some stilts on it too maybe makes it a little more. Okay, a little farther northwest. So FX will take round 1. Oops, sorry, just message here. Quick zoom from FX, looking at Manaus. Okay, actually just in Peru. Back southeast. Both players region guessing. Both in Brazil, but not incredibly far off. Quick zoom to the Pyrenees, it looks like, for Pav. FX zooming in on Kazakhstan, which I don't think that's a serious consideration. He's going to click just outside Andorra for Pav. He's going to lock it in. FX in the Alps on the Italian side here. Nice bit of distance between them. And we are in fact in Greece, so FX a little closer, so he'll get his first multi. We'll have round 4 here in Europe. FX puts a pin down in Germany. Looking a little further north with his zoom now. And he's going to switch to Poland, actually. Which, I mean, I could see both of these. Maybe the road quality looks a little more Poland than Germany here. Pav yet to open his map. Deep in thought, I assume. Okay, he's moving a little bit. We got FX is locked in now. He's just south of Poznan in Poland. Pav thinking France. And we're, in fact, in Czechia. But that's going to be the second round in a row with FX closer, and he's going to deal a good amount of damage there. Now in the lead with points, and Maltese are tied. And we're going to move on to what looks like South Korea. We definitely got some fall coverage here. Pav's going to send the middle. FX opting to go a little further north, and it'll pay off a bit, as much as it can in South Korea. We'll move on to what looks like either Philly or Thailand again. FX is thinking Thailand. No, road is pretty narrow, so I think it makes sense. So that's the back of the car. So we're also driving left, which makes sense for Thailand over Philly. And similar distance, but again, FX a little bit closer. So he's now on a 4-round win streak here, and has now doubled Pav's multis. We're heading to some winter coverage in Russia, I believe. Should put both players, in a similar area, a little bit south of Moscow here, not too much further south. I think we got both players right in around Volgograd, so. It was actually Voronezh. Pav a little closer this time, so he'll end FX's streak at round number 8. Back in Europe. FX thinking Hungary off the hop. Pav has made a similar zoom. No pin yet. FX will lock in. He's right in the middle of the country pretty much. So no attempt, from what I can tell, to make a region guess. Looks like a bit of a hedge for Pav, but be closer for FX again. Interesting location here. Definitely Southeast Asia. Bit of a white car. Leaves a few options. This road we can't quite tell what side we're driving on. FX is in Gorontalo right now. I'm zooming a little further east, and he's going to adjust. Looking at south and southeast Silesian now, whereas FX decided to lock in Gorontalo. Bit of space here, but FX is going to be the closer, and that's going to be enough.
Yes.
Well played, well played.
GG's.
GG.
Dude, I was looking scared on the last round. I was like, surely it's not South though. Just Sulawesi.
I guess there were too many poems for South Sula. Probably, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I was between North Sula and the Philippines, like Mindanao, but on the road just felt more Indo and but yeah,
Yeah.
not
I mean, we had like
do
we had like shrines there. It was never Philippines.
yeah yeah that's what I saw the last second I knew it was
Nice
pretty
guess
sure it
though.
was Indo.
GG's.
Yeah, thank you. Bro, round two that's so gettable because I was wondering why it was 23. Like I thought the Amazon to it, but that's 24 in small cam. I was
Yeah.
wondering why. Yeah, it's gettable.
What made you go Poland over like Western Europe on the Czech round?
I think I saw. Wait, no, I didn't see a Sherman. I don't know. The road is like pretty poor quality, and and it was very flat. I guess with corn. That's what I don't know, but I don't know, but yeah, France is also a valid guess. But
All
yeah,
right. Good game, guys.
GG. So crazy Greece round.
Yeah.
That blur
Yeah.
was insane. I was like, is this some like insane tracker? It's just oh, it's Gen 2. That's why. I thought it was Gen. I was wondering why, but yep.
Good luck, GG's.
GG.
Okay. Next up is Yao and Sofun.
Yep.
Yao will be 2 minutes, so we'll just give him a couple minutes and
Alright.
then we'll get started.
Alright. Dude, I might play against Moo. That's crazy to think about.
Yeah. Well,
Probably not gonna play.
You
against
will
me.
win. It's okay.
Yeah. I mean, bro, I might have to give redemption.
Honestly, you might end up having to play Tanner, so I don't.
That's not happening.
I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
you ever know?
yeah, I mean it's NMPZ, right? Like if it's gonna happen, like for anybody, this is crazier things have happened for sure. Like it's it's definitely the mode you want to if anything's you're gonna have a chance, it's gonna be it.
Yeah.
Moving might be a different story, right? It's a lot less up to chance there, but let's see what happens. Yeah, will be with us in just a moment. Stream quality appears to be hanging on, which is good. I don't know why the skip frames were picking up there a little bit right at the beginning, and they've stopped. And it's been holding, so good. I think we'll have a good quality VOD this time, and a decent video to upload to the YouTube channel. So that's encouraging. Just so we have record of these, other than just the final results in the thing. Okay, Yao's ready, and in his channel, he's joined the party, so we're good to go. Good luck, guys, even though you can't hear me. Okay. We go round one.
Okay, I get a little bit of a break now.
Yep. Yeah, you're not until game 7, so we've got 3, 4, 5, 6 to go, obviously.
6, 7.
Yeah, there you go. What are we looking at here?
I
get-
thought
yes.
chili. Yeah, I like chili.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we've got. We're driving on the right. We've got all white road lines, and we've got some eucalyptus trees to this side. Yeah, it all
Yeah.
checks out. Yeah, I was gonna lock in Chile, and Sofun follows suit. Not too much distance. It was a little bit further north, and Sofun closer, and he'll deal the first bit of damage. Next, we're moving on to
Ukraine.
Yep. road quality. Those bollards. It's just the general coverage. Differentiates from Russia there. Obviously, you don't have the red car here to help you out, but gonna be outside Poltava, a little further east than both of their guesses, but again, Sofon closer once again.
Is this Gen 3 UAE? I guess.
I think that makes sense.
I don't know, the poll looks strange, like it doesn't look like anywhere else. Yeah. Yeah, like he's, I would have clicked exactly where he guessed, because it's not, hilly.
And players right on top of each other. This time, yeah, we'll earn a multi. And we're hitting Guatemala.
Yep.
I mean, we're going to be in the main mountain ridge here, so yeah, somewhere along Quetzaltenango and Guatemala City. A little, actually, other side of the mountains there, the northern ridge, but further west than both the players' guesses there. Okay, round 5 looks like we're
It's
driving
no,
right.
it's like, yeah, it's like Southern Orange, like
Yeah.
Rio Negro.
Okay, pretty big space between them here. These amount of multis is going to be a lot of damage unless we're right in between.
Yeah.
Was in fact Rio Negro. Sofon gets
Yeah.
the state and he deals a whole lot of
Yeah,
damage.
It just looked it just looked a little bit flat for where Gal was. Mendoza's usually a little bit more hilly.
It's South Africa. Round 6.
Red Road is interesting.
It
I'm not
is.
sure where to place with that.
You know, starting with the default in Johannesburg, but ends up going a little further south. The mountains we're looking at are south, but they're not very big. You can kind of have these type mountains all over the place in South Africa, so it's not really too helpful. I honestly like the Johannesburg area. Like, I think
Yeah,
that's the kind of
well-
the safe bet here. Once again, a little bit of space, and
It's
Just
yeah.
to-
I thought Banira between area with the kind of reddish road, but
just
sorry.
yeah. I mean, but just goes to show you those type of small mountains you can kind of see anywhere in.
Yeah, honestly,
South
honestly,
Africa.
ZA is like the worst country of all time. It's just from every region, I guess. Wait, this is interesting. I guess it's Canada.
Yeah, the trees are definitely North
We,
American.
we have like white spruces, I think. Oh, I can't tell.
On the left there could be.
Someone could educate on this, and if I'm wrong, but
Looks like a birch. Maybe some short eastern white pines on the right.
maybe.
All you repeats.
I wasn't locked in. What's happening?
Where is this? Where are we right
Dude.
now?
Dude, heck if I know. Is it even Canada?
I think it might be. You know
That
what?
was my main thought.
Yao is pretty west, and there's one tree straight at the end of the road that kind of vibes west to me. But other than that, like I still
Yeah,
feel like
I'd struggle to pin this anywhere in BC.
yeah, the trees on the right though. I'm pretty sure those are small eastern white pines.
And that's what I'm thinking. I'm stuck between New Brunswick and Ontario.
Yeah,
I
honestly.
think it's.
okay.
I think it's New Brunswick. Like I should get.
Yeah, that's
I
where I
think
would
it's-
have gone, but you know
Yeah,
more than me.
I think we can comfortably do a New Brunswick click.
Yeah.
I don't
I
think
mean-
Saguenay's out of the question because I suck at Saguenay, so we'll see where Sofon ends up here.
I mean, it's
New
Gen
Brunswick.
3 though.
That was
it
Ontario.
It was Ontario.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if it wasn't like. I guess,
Beaver.
I guess that pretty makes sense.
Beaver Lake,
Yeah,
Ontario.
and like that's what yeah.
That's stuff I heard though.
NMPZ, yeah. Is it Paraguay? Do I know other countries?
I always struggle in an NMPZ with Paraguay, but
Yeah, it is. I think.
looks
Yeah,
like
looks
a
like it.
truck blue, right?
Truly, I don't even notice the truck. The pavement just feels like super distinct. to me.
Oh.
And yeah, I was in Costa Rica.
Yeah, that's it's gonna be Blender, or it's. Although it's gonna be game if he doesn't switch.
I guess he's seeing the sun. It looks a bit like it's on the south side of the
Yeah.
That is a good point.
screen, but it's kind of in a place like it's almost dead east, to be honest. So it's pretty hard to tell. That's a big gap.
Sofon's just trying to find the road angle. Yao has switched off Costa Rica. He's kind of just in the ocean right now.
Wait, where's he? Okay.
He was back in Brazil, but he's
Now he's in Panama.
now okay.
Now he's
Oh,
on
he
Paraguay.
switched. Oh my god, what a switch.
It was a really good
That could've
switch.
Okay, it won't be game anymore,
been- yeah, bro, that could have been an insane blender if.
right? He still has enough HP. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That could have been really bad if you didn't.
Yeah, honestly.
And we're back in the forest here.
What am I looking at?
Super Gray Road.
I guess, yeah.
Um,
Is it a? Why am I doing like EU and like everything and like everywhere in the world?
yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I guess I'm kind of thinking like Germany or something like that. Now, yeah, I was in North America. Again,
I guess I could see it. Yeah.
I think this blur is back tab though. It's just not actually the car is just not actually in the
Oh
back
wait,
tab.
he's also thinking of NA. I didn't.
Yeah. I
guess
could be wrong, but you see, there's like the little notch in the back of the blur.
Yeah. That's what.
I was in North America at first, but like with that, I guess I thought Austria then. But no.
But no, they were right.
Yeah, like. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. We didn't see any back tabs, so.
No, it was just that little notch in the blur. So
Yeah.
okay, looks like Romanian polls here, but this will have a gander at what the players think here. Yeah, I was thinking Albania. Right off the hop. Super sunny coverage like that. I mean, that makes sense to me. But and I know this isn't like a typical one-off poll here. The A-frame, or not the A-frame, but the concrete pole, the holy pole makes me think of Romania, and yeah, it does end up switching to Romania. He's in the southeast. So fun. hedging Romania-Hungary here. Pulls it back into Romania a little bit, and that'll save him some damage for sure, but gap's narrowing. And it looks like with that, Yao takes the advantage. Actually, he already had it. He's got the multi advantage by 2 here. Denmark, I think makes sense. Maybe Northern Germany. Sofon's going to lock in. They're both pretty much on top of each other here. It's going to be Max North in Denmark. And that'll be 1 round closer to even with the multis now. Quick send, both in miniature ice. And they both got the state right, a little further north, and a bit more damage dealt to Sofon. Is this the UK possibly here? Or am I? Nope. This is Sun. No, actually, it's hard to tell. Yeah. With the, yeah.
Wait, wait.
Yeah. Okay. This is game here, and it was that in fact South Africa, and
that those bushes did not look UK to me.
yeah.
That's insane.
This is a Gen 2. Didn't make me think of South Africa immediately.
I mean, it is one of the more common Gen 2 countries. I feel.
Fair enough.
UK also does have some.
Fair enough.
We'll play to both of them.
Nice playing, guys. Okay. Next up, we've got Thunderson and Geozak. When you guys are ready, jump into your channels and we'll start game 4.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys. Okay. Some snowy US coverage here.
Is ever
Arizona from Thunderson.
wait, I can see it. Yeah.
Colorado from Geozak.
Yeah. Wait, he's clicking exactly where I went. I can look and see both. Yeah. Although I would say there is one like park I've seen coverage in Arizona that looks like that, like snowy, that you wouldn't expect.
Fair enough.
Tabasco on northern Colo. Wait, is that sugarcane?
I don't see any sugarcane on the screen.
Like to the west. Am I tripping? I swear that's sugarcane, or is that just a hill?
I think it's just a hill. Looks like there's maybe like a little bit of a ditch or a stream or something in front of the hill, and then there's like a little ridge, like it's a rock or something.
Maybe. It looks so much like sugarcane. I could be tripping. Wait, is it Panama? I did not think so. Yeah, I shot Mexico.
Um, is this like Denmark on one of the islands, maybe? Or not Denmark, I should say Netherlands is what I meant to say. One of these islands in the on the coast, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Henderson considering Denmark here.
Wait, what's nah? It's not this. This is. I don't think it's Denmark or the Dash Riders. Yeah, it should be just Netherlands. Yeah.
Okay. Great
Fully
guess
5K.
from Henderson. Sorry, I think I was saying Henderson was the one in Denmark. That was Geozak. My bad. But yeah, it was a great guess from Henderson. Interesting round here. Not really sure what to make of this round, to be honest. Like we have Sun South, I think.
Could be ours. Looks like Northern Art, Troya, Bolivia could be possible, I guess.
Wait, I could wait. Wait, I could actually see Bolivia. That was my first thought. I think with the like the dirt road coverage, or like the sandy coverage.
My first thought was that I'm lost.
Yep.
But I think like Santa Cruz
I do like to see
area
those.
makes sense.
I don't know where else I would go. Maybe Uruguay, but I don't know. The road feels wrong. Like I feel like this would be paved.
It's very sandy and
Yeah.
looks
Yeah, yeah.
soft looking.
Not-
It's interesting.
Yeah. Not the easiest round for sure. Definitely not the easiest round.
Got Geozak, Sakhalin. Oddly enough, like you do, the color is wrong, and I think the material of the road is wrong, but I do get what he's thinking, because you do have those roads in Sakhalin that are but-
I get. Yeah.
So I see the vision, but I think there's a lot about this round that wouldn't
Yeah,
work for that.
That's a crazy pull.
He's got like some cabbage looking plants as well, right? So, but
Yeah,
Henderson,
Just another
let's go on the
5K
5K.
hunters.
I was really not confident there, to be honest. Weird round.
Yo. TNT.
So, okay, so next up, Moo and Tanner.
Oh boy.
Lock in Broski.
Pop down there soon.
Okay, I'm gonna
Also, Moose said if you could have like a 1 game break after this, because he has to do something in between.
yes, game
Maybe
6
not.
will be Sofon and Henderson, so he will have it.
Okay.
He'll have a break. Here,
And
so
you can tell Mo I'm disqualified, so he can come. I know he's always afraid of me, but it's alright.
okay, I'm just gonna make sure he's good to go, and oops. Okay, he's good to go. So Senegal, round 1. Good. Moo's got his map open, so we know he's good. Quick zooms by both players to Senegal. It's kind of hard to miss this here. Truck blur, dotted outer lines. clearly not not in Europe.
We believe in the Tanner supremacy.
Exactly.
I am rooting for this man.
I think again, he's got a chance to get some
Oh,
crazy
wait,
rounds. We got a pretty big split
wait.
here.
Wait, big split.
Yeah. I mean, we've got the white truck, right? So, I mean, which can
Yeah.
be in either country we're zoomed into here.
It's, I
But,
thought- oh no, the trees on the right look more canyon to me.
yeah, I agree that this looks a little bit warm for Kazakhstan.
I just don't know where to place this.
Yes.
Maybe
Tanner's looking at Kenya as well.
Please. Please.
Yeah, with this, with already the 1.5,
If he doesn't get
A
it,
split.
it's probably game.
that's,
Yeah.
but okay, he's got his pin down in Kenya and similar area. Right now, they both shifted from the west where they were originally. But we've got one Nairobi for Mu and then Chulu Hills National Park for Tanner. Looks like they're going to keep the pins where they are. And we're just outside of Nairobi. So we'll take round number 2.
Of course.
Cheating here a little bit. Do have a baller on the side of the road there. Looked like it could have been
Give
the
us a
backside
BC
of
lock. Show us what Tanner's really made of.
There you go. It's at the backside of
He's from BC, right?
Yeah, and he's an absolute demon. He just set the intersection guesser record
Nice.
on it.
That is, I'm really bad at. I'm shamefully bad at BC, to be honest. Like I can recognize BC, but like to region guess it, I'm phenomenally bad.
Dude, it's all just mountains, man. It's impossible. Anyways, this round is not BC.
It is not. I would agree with that.
Is it Nordics? Like, is it Norway or something? Or I really
Um,
What are these road lines?
Yeah, just outer whites, which, I mean, there's a lot of places you can get it. I zoomed in on that bollard quickly. It almost looked like the backside of a Czechia or a Slovakia bollard, but outer road lines, I can't think I've ever seen those.
Okay,
but-
so we got a big split here.
Okay, it was a Slovakian bollard, the back of it. Interesting. And
Yeah,
we were-
I know. I've seen way more like white airlines in Czechoslovakia than
so all of a sudden, scores pretty close again.
the score is pretty even. It's good.
And we've got Bangla possibly here.
Insta zoom from
Yep.
both people.
So I feel good about calling that one. It's just like fairly dry, but yeah, I mean you've got the raised road over the rice paddies. Pretty common sight to see in Bangladesh. I think Tanner just both actually players looking like they're kind of
Tanner
Multi.
taking another round here, yeah.
yep. Maltese are even.
Maltese
Score
are
is
tied up.
even. So we've got a game here.
Tanner's ahead by like 29 points or something.
Quick zooms in over UAE, Qatar, Oman. Mu is put his pin down in Qatar.
Looks like he's scanning for the road.
It does look like
It's a
that.
very scary sight, to say the least.
Yep, and we do have a fair bit of a split here. We've got Oman versus Qatar, which is actually a pretty big distance, especially now. It looks like Tanner's got his pin in Salalah, but he's moved up north now.
He's
So
moving back up north. Yeah.
I think it is.
I mean, I don't know.
X here shouldn't
Oh, no,
be
not guitar.
shouldn't be game here.
It's not game, but it's a bit close to game, I think. Because I'm pretty sure it's guitar. Yeah.
Oh
no,
my god.
Or
He
998.
moved down the road. Wow.
Amazing
Oh.
guess.
Bro knows
Nice.
his oil facilities.
That is a couple blocks away. That was a great guess. Just gonna take a peek at the
Alright.
back of the car there. Just
Yeah. Give us commentators a little bit of a hint.
You know what time it is? Team duel. It's okay. That's a data mission. Alright. Don't hate that.
Moo zooming into Sweden again.
I guess it could be. Long antenna though. It's kind of weird, but it's not super.
But they don't know that, so
Yeah, yeah,
we'll see.
yeah. I'm just seeing what I'm seeing.
That is fair.
Mm.
He zoomed in on that Sweden guess.
Although this blur
Or
is
locked
kind of
in.
weird. Like it, almost looks like track blur a little bit. Oh wait, okay.
Got scared for a second.
Yeah, I was gonna say
This is a big split, though.
Yep.
so we
Yeah.
will
Yep,
see.
for sure. And it was in fact
It was
Sweden.
Sweden,
And with
wow.
that, Moo will be moving on to the semifinal. Well played.
Jeez.
Definitely had a game on our hands there for a bit.
Oh yeah.
That the last round, like, yeah, it makes sense.
That was
but I know
tough.
I'm getting that.
No, that was tough. It was tough for sure.
Yeah, you took a couple rounds off. Did you?
That guitar one, I didn't think the blur looked right, but I considered it.
So next up we've got Sopon and Thunderson. So I'm going to switch up the players. When you guys are ready, jump into the channel and we'll get started.
I'm already.
And looks like we're good to go. Interesting start here. We got a very red road and a bunch of pine trees on our left. Guess if it's Brazil, it's going to be very Missiones. I like Missiones actually. I think that makes a lot of sense. Both players knew where to go. The Thunderson being a little bit closer. Took a peek, but obviously we don't have the luxury of checking the compass here, but I'm assuming this road is north-south. It is.
Yeah. I don't know. This is. I would just assume it's just like Sask or Manitoba.
Mm-hmm.
I've woken up. Probably
Nice.
Manitoba, but I don't know. It's very flat. which,
Also
makes
quite
sense for
green.
both provinces.
Oh.
I would probably just click border and move on with my day because I'm not sure. Maybe it is more Sask. I still click border.
Yep.
Just
No,
outside
clicking
Saskatoon.
border is not a good idea.
Yeah. I feel like if it was Manitoba, the road would be paved. I don't know.
There are a good
Yeah.
number of like provincial highways in Manitoba that are unpaved. It's kind of ridiculous. They don't
Interesting.
like paving their roads. At least that's personal experience. I don't know if that's objective.
Peak, but obviously we don't have the. Whoops. Just taking a look at the how the stream's looking. It's holding out, looks really good. So very, very encouraging. So Sofun's in Terrapoto. Okay, makes sense. Both players pretty close to each other, so one downtown, one a little outside, and that's going to be Thunderson closer around 3. Very tight game so far. On we go. Don't see a back tab here, but this is Gen 3, so we wouldn't. Definitely European looking anyways, so without looking at the car. So fun, trying to decide between Northern Ireland and Britain. Looking to hedge here. Henderson's still yet to open his map. But the grass down the middle of the road. Definitely a British Isles thing. I guess it's France, sometimes you see something like that, but I'd definitely be thinking in that area. Just with the look of this. We do have kind of berms on the road, which on either side, which I associate those a little more with France over the UK, but as opposed to the hedges that you see in the UK, but it was in fact right in the middle of Great Britain. Thinking Petrolina or so fun. Sun's pretty much right above us, so, and if there is a direction to it, it's a little bit west, so not too helpful. There. Henderson, very similar area. And 4963 for Henderson.
Oh my 5K, that was filthy.
And he's in the wrong state. That's funny.
Really
What
nice
a
guess there.
fraud.
So it does not appear to be any front plates on the bikes there. Henderson is zoomed in over the nooses. He's gonna swing back over to Java, it looks like. East Java zoom. So fun. And a switch to West Java from Henderson. Very specific area he zoomed in here. Not a whole lot of activity right now on Sofan's side. Okay, he's opened up the map again and he's switched over to looked like West Noosa. Maybe it was Lombok, but yeah. Both players giving this round some thought for sure. And we're gonna have Sofans locking in East Java. Henderson still leaving his pin in West Java. Moves a little bit further east, but sticks to that province there, and it does end up being outskirts of Surabaya. And big damage for Sofan there. He takes the lead going into round 7. We've got dry, dusty round here. Thinking we're back in Brazil, but let's see what the players are thinking here. Minas Gerais for so fun. Henderson yet to open his map. Switches over to Goiás. And then back to Minas Gerais. Henderson again, yet to open his map, and as I speak, he's playing around with a bit. He's thinking Bahia, it looks like, at first glance. So we've got a good amount of distance with the multis that we have here, 2.5 apiece. Like they're close to 1,000 kilometers apart here right now, so we could have potentially end of a game here. Although Sofon's moved a little bit further north, a little closer, so. Definitely turning into a bit of a chess match here these last couple rounds. Players are taking their time, really thinking about their guesses here.
Being very meticulous.
100%. But we've got a Bahia versus Goiás.
But there is quite a bit of spread here. Sofon locks in, and so does Henderson.
Goiás, and it was Minas Gerais. So Sofon's going to be closer, not quite enough, but
Very
definitely
close.
has Henderson on the ropes here. Takes a 3x multi and the lead by a significant margin here. And we're going to head
Is
to a...
Southern U.S.?
Those look like Scots pines to me, so I don't
You
think
are probably right.
Don't think we're in North America. Shouldn't be.
Mm-hmm.
Anderson looking at the Warsaw area. Think that Poland works here. We've got a pin down in Latvia. So fun. And he's going to lock in. No pin yet for Henderson. Okay, he is going to put a pin down in Poland. I think Sofon could survive this round if he's wrong. And it was Poland, but again, with that advantage in multis and the big pad of points there, he's going to survive the round. Only lose about half of the health that he had. We were just outside of Warsaw. And we're going to move on to round 9. Multis tied again at 3x. And it looks like we are back in Brazil again. Mistake in the pavement looks like. Well, maybe it's just a gravel road. Can't really see.
I don't know. I thought like Pará, like North Pará. I don't know.
Yeah, we do have a few Babasus peeking out there, so that makes sense. But it looks like we've got both players right now on the same road in Amazonas. Henderson had joined, and he's going to be a little north of Manaus, and it's south, and that's going to be enough.
Oh.
GG's.
Geez, well played, guys. Okay, now we are up. Our second semi-final game will be Mu and FX.
All right.
Just
No
Well,
pressure.
Okay.
You got this.
Good luck, have fun.
I might,
look.
I might actually have to try out this one. We'll see though. All right.
Good luck, bro.
Yep.
Sorry. Just move a ping there. Just getting his reply, and does look like he's in front of his computer. So okay, good to go. Okay, first Japan of the evening here. Good place to start. Move closer, round one. It's a little further north. I think FX opted to basically hedge Japan there, which we didn't have any pole plates or anything. It's strictly a vibes guess there, so I don't blame him for that at all. Moving on to the US here in round two. Now, I was able to turn right and see that we had a US fence here. But I'm noticing now, looking forward, neither of the players are able to see the bit of paint that was on the post there. Now, I could be way off base here. FX is locked in on Spain and cent, so but
Uh-oh.
it was in fact Mexico, and
Only
with that
5 days.
laser pointer of a guess there, we'll take the game, and with that, our gold medal game and our bronze medal game players are set. So
Wait, that's actually such a fumble. Wait. Oh. Oh, there was the break light. How did I not see that?
I was thinking we might have been even in the US actually, because I was able to pan right at the beginning, and there was actually one of the fence posts was painted white at the top, like you see in the US.
Yeah. I didn't. Yeah. I
No,
was-
you wouldn't have been able to see that, right? So
Yeah. That's. I mean, that makes so much sense. I struggled to place in Europe, but yeah, fair enough, I guess.
either way, good, well played. It's just and NMPZ is like that. But yeah, so bronze medal we get FX and Fenderson facing off for the bronze medal.
Hopefully
Let's
this
go.
goes a bit
Good luck.
better, but
Good luck, guys.
good luck.
All right, round one. Like Canada here, I thought, but let's take a
Waking up.
closer look.
This
Alberta, possibly.
Ooh. Yeah, it's some
Sask.
prairies. It's
Sask makes
I could
sense
see
too.
Sask or Alberta.
Yeah, I think maybe like
Fenderson.
maybe-
Oh my gosh, am I fumbling? Is this?
Manny. I mean,
Is this like the Assiniboine River Valley? No, I don't think it ever is. I like Sask more.
Pendant Doré or FX.
Like the biggest thing
Changing.
pointing me away from Manitoba is just that there are no trees on this river valley.
Here.
Henderson. Oh, FX switched into Alberta. I see. Okay, time to go retreat back into lurking.
Worries. Do we have a Thailand or a Cambo here? Both players are going Thailand, very close to each other. And, a little bit southeast, minimal damage. But, effects will take the multi there. Quick pin down for FX in central Japan. Henderson zooming in on Hokkaido. And he ends up actually opting to guess a little further north than FX, but we're actually quite a bit further south of Osaka there. And FX that in that case a little bit closer. I'm not quite sure if this is Spain or Greece here. FX is thinking Spain. Henderson looks like he's zoomed in more towards Greece, but he's not actually over Greece just yet. More in the North Macedonia area, which I think we know it's not actually that country, just based on the Gen 4, but just seems to be that he's thinking Balkans over Spain here. Okay, we got a big split. With FX locked in, doesn't look like Henderson's thinking about switching. And we were in fact in Greece at 4-9-3-9 from Henderson. And he'll take the game with that. GG's, well played.
What are these seeds, man?
Yeah, crazy locations.
I mean, it makes sense for Greece. I don't know. That's my worst area. That's my worst region by far.
Yeah, it's so tough, like Mediterranean roulette. It's like
Yeah.
what the first thought.
I guess the poplars make sense, but like, what are these? What's this house?
Yeah,
this
the house
not
is very
feel-
ambiguous.
I guess a bit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not playing well today. That's okay.
GG's though.
Uh,
Played. Moose said he'd be back in 2 to 3 minutes, so I assume he'll be back shortly, and he'll just give me the signal. Okay, he's ready to go. So Fauna, if you're ready, jump into your channel, and we'll start the gold medal game. All right, guys. Final showdown here for tonight's tournament. Winner wins bragging rights. Maybe a preview of something we'll see at Gioranto Summer Edition. There you go. Perfect. All right. So similar split to last round here, except we've got a Sicily versus a Southern Spain. And first to lock in is so fun. Maybe I like just with the outer whites, maybe Italy fits a little better here, but I mean, I think last minute we had a zoom over to Spain from Moo, maybe giving us the hint that he thought Spain was possible too, and we were actually right on the Spain-French border, almost on the coast. So it ended up being in between, so not a whole lot of damage. 500 points in round 1. Both players looking at southern Russia here. Big split here, though. We get moved right on the border with Azerbaijan. And,
That is a very lofty commit.
And
it pays off.
it was the right commit.
What a pro.
That's
Literally.
Yeah. Like, you only send that if you are certain, because holy.
Well-
This is some World Cup level playing being displayed.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, we've got we've both players in the 1900s in their NMPZ Elo peaks here, so obviously we're getting some world-class dueling here. Maha for Solfan. Moo following suit, just a little bit further east. And we were in Maha, just max east on the border with Telangana. That 3 rounds in a row for Moo, and he's got 2.5 multi and twice as much health as Sofon at this point. So he's in the driver's seat in this round here as he puts his pin down in Formosa. Sofon zooming in a little further south over Entre Rios and Santa Fe. Looks like he's zoomed in tightly just north of Rosario. Ends up putting a pin northeast of Santa Fe, but doesn't look like he's settled with his guess yet. Moo's actually swung down just outside of Rosario now as well, so not much of a split between the two of them now, especially both, I think, in Santa Fe. Sofon a little further north. Time runs out. And it was actually right where Moo had guessed initially.
Unfortunate
So
for him.
I'm
I
sure
think he
he's
could have won.
shaking his head a little bit there for making that switch, but
Would have won on that, yeah.
that was a several hundred kilometers for sure. So with a 2.5x, it would have been a significant amount of damage for sure. And we've got Belgium versus France, just south of Paris. Moo locks in first. We got a hedge of Netherlands and Belgium from Sofon, and it was in fact in the UK, with Sofon being a little bit closer. Looking to tie up the multi situation here. And we'll return to Europe, at the very least. Sofon is back in Belgium, and he'll send there.
And Denmark, wow.
We got a
I'm not
Denmark.
sure the concrete roads for Denmark in Germany. Is that a concrete road? Maybe not.
It's hard. It was hard to tell, but
It's
it was
Germany.
excellent reaching guess for Moo. It was Germany, just on the coast. And with that, Sofon's in the orange, and a 4-2 multi advantage for Moo, and it looks like we're in Australia here for round 7. Many a game has been ended in Australia, so we'll see what the players do with this. Moo's getting Taz vibes. I was thinking maybe South Australia, but I don't actually like that initial thought with the ridge we can see there to the north. And I would never bet my guess against either of these players here. So I think we'll comfortably decide here that we're in Tasmania. Who's locked in on peninsula here, south of Hobart, southeast, and northwest guess for Sofon, and we were in fact in Victoria. So Sofon being a little closer, managed to survive another round, and again get a little closer to tying up the multis. I'm gonna cheat a little bit here. Looks like we do have a back tab, so should be back in Europe here. I mean, with the house we saw as I spun around too, definitely looking European there. Moo puts a pin down in Hungary. Sofon locks in just south of Hamburg, Germany. Big split here. Get with these multis could be game either way. And we are in fact in Hungary. And with that, Moo will take the gold medal. Sofon taking silver. Excellent. All right, and with that, we got Moo for gold, Sofon for silver, and Thunderson bronze. Really appreciate everybody who came out to play, and everyone else who came out to spectate. Looks like we got we'll have a decent VOD and a decent YouTube upload.
Yeah, I'm really glad
for the first
stream
time.
worked out.
So it looks like we got the problems fixed now, so that's great. But again, thanks everybody, and
By the way,
I was simultaneously recording, and I think I should be able to do that, but I'm gonna have to look at the settings. Just I don't know what, like maybe the encoder that I selected was a little too intense or something to do both streaming and recording, but I'll take another look into that. As long as the VOD turns out good, though, I mean, it's not necessarily critical to record and stream at the same time. So we'll kind of play it by ear there. But anyways, this the VOD will be available obviously on the Team Canada Twitch channel immediately, and the upload will to the YouTube channel happen sometime tomorrow. But again, thanks everyone who played and who came out. Tier 2 on Thursday. I'll be broadcast in the same fashion, obviously, and then we'll be back here on next Tuesday for a Tier 1 again.
Thanks for hosting.
And no
Yeah,
problem.
thank you.
yeah, thank you very much for hosting.
No problem.
Yep.
Happy to
Are
do
you
it.
gonna try simultaneously recording for the Thursday event?
Well, I'm going to see how the VOD turns out. I'm going to look into potential encoder issues, and if I can identify something, I don't want to take a chance on it. But I'll see if I can find out like a legitimate reason why it wasn't working properly. Then I will attempt to record again, just for the the risk that if something happens with the VOD and I can't convert it into a decent YouTube video, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, and since I'm gonna be missing the Thursday event, it'll be nice to be able to like go onto the YouTube and watch it afterwards.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, awesome. All right. Well, thanks everyone. Have a good night, and yeah,
Yep.
we'll catch you later.
Tanner, do you want to practice some Canada?